Now time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning. All right. We're about to peel the cover back a little bit on Harry and Meghan with the new docuseries, huh?
Yeah, Netflix dropped the trailer and it looks so good. It's called Harry and Meghan, and it's about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It's coming soon in December. I can't find an official release date, but it includes personal photos from a trip to Africa, Meghan's pregnancy, and in it they talk about the difficulties they faced in the royal spotlight and what really happens behind closed doors. And at the end of the trailer, it ends with Meghan dramatically being like, with something this big, don't you want to hear it from the source? So I'm hoping there's some big stuff in it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is woo.
I will be watching. I mean, when they did that Oprah interview, I was edge of my seat. So this just seems like an opportunity to, dig even deeper into some of that.
You know, I was really hoping that they would come with a Harry and Meghan reality show. That's the TV I want to see. We've seen them do the interview circuit. They did the Oprah, the tell-alls. They released books, all this stuff. I don't need a documentary. What I want to see is the real life Harry and Meghan.
Okay, reality TV isn't real life. Then there would be a bunch of cheesy reenactments of stuff.
What?
I mean, I really do believe the Kardashians just sit around and text each other while they're sitting on the couch.
They just
so
shake their
that
salads
is
while they have conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could do this though. If it was like newlywed styles, the way it was back in the day with Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. I mean, sadly, their marriage didn't work out, but that would be kind of hilarious. But I just want the dirt. And I'm so afraid because they spilled so much on the Oprah interview that they don't really have much more to give us. But I'm still going to be glued to Netflix waiting to see what they have to say.
Oh, yeah. I feel like there's more. I feel like there's a lot of skeletons in that closet.
I'm sure. Yeah. And Netflix will be paying them and giving them a nice check, I'm sure, along the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of Netflix, also Addams Family, the spinoff of what is it called, Wednesday?
So Wednesday's the spinoff of the Addams Family. Yeah. Okay. I haven't gotten to watch this yet. Have you?
No, I haven't. I remember us talking about it, and I remember thinking it looked interesting, but I didn't realize it was going to be such a big deal, quite frankly.
Well, we are all terrible people because I also haven't watched it because I'm already in full Santa mode and it feels Halloween to me. But we're the only people. We're the only people that have it because it broke records. It has the most hours viewed of any Netflix TV show ever in a single week. And that's 341.2 million hours viewed. Now, before that, Stranger Things actually held the record. And they still have the record for most monthly views. But if it stays on pace the way it is, Wednesday will also break that record as well.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really wishing that it had come out in October because I felt like spooky season was the perfect time to watch that.
I would agree.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to
I did not think the timing of the release of Wednesday was going to help it by any means, but I guess releasing it over the Thanksgiving weekend did them all a favor because we're all broke, can't go shopping, so we just stayed home and watched Wednesday.
Yeah. I think Netflix knows at this point that like people are just ready to watch anything new they put out. They're like, open up, we're ready to feed you some more content. Here you go.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, I'm surprised.
No, 100%. I feel so bad I haven't watched it, but my kid has been walking around the house. He's 5 years old, and he has a song, and it goes, days of the week. Days of the week.
Oh my God.
And so he just goes, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so that is what's stuck in my head now. So I'm afraid to watch it when he's around because he'll be like, oh, days of the week, mommy, days of the week.
That is
not quite the days of the week song.
Not quite. Yeah, I'll watch it at some point.
It looks good.
I might wait till after the Christmas season.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We got a lot of cheesy Christmas movies to watch
Home Alone
right now.
to watch. What am I supposed to do?
That's right. That's right. All right.
Watch it 18 times between now and
Travis
I
is
will.
do that.
I will.
You know he will. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Don't forget, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.